2 years ago, I was elected to the state senate from Mendota Heights, but for 25 years before that, I have practiced as an internal medicine physician, most recently at Hennepin Healthcare, where in downtown Minneapolis, we see a daily march of broken and bleeding humanity that comes through our doors after an exchange with a gun. Recently, the National Rifle Association instructed doctors like me to stay in our lane. The implication was that the only people qualified to comment on gun violence are their members. Nearly 40,000 people in America died of gun violence last year, the highest number ever measured. This volume of mortality is comparable to deaths from sepsis or from influenza. Consider the tremendous infrastructure in research and therapy that is directed towards those illnesses, the enormous interventions around vaccination and hand washing touching every part of American life. Compare that to the puny efforts we direct toward gun violence, either in research or into intervention. Physicians have a responsibility to examine this phenomenon, to analyze solutions, to develop research, and yes, to advocate for legislation like these two bills when it is likely to be effective. To shirk this responsibility is a disservice to Minnesotans and to our profession. This is our lane. This is absolutely our lane, and in fact, I can name several groups that have more right to claim a place in this lane than members of the National Rifle Association. I would name family members of those who have died from gun violence. I would name children in our schools who experience live shooter drills. I would name the teachers who conduct those drills and the police officers who respond to gun violence and risk injury from guns every day. I would certainly name the students of Parkland High School in Florida, who about this time last year witnessed their classmates being gunned down. We are firmly in our lane, and we will move forward this session to answer the call of Minnesotans to change the laws of our state to protect all people from gun violence.
Thank you.